Yes, sir. Shout out to my nephew Tobias on the beat, better known as Zoid Beats. My engineer Thaddeus Price, known as 4X. Let's get into it. Yeah, the Father gave us free will, and free will got us wearing shirts that say free will. But the videotape at SeaWorld had already ID'd Will. Black shirt, white pants, yeah, that's the killer. Well, temper like Logan carrying real steel. Idolized Bishop and Juke and tried to kill still. Evidence, Fresh Prince, don't bank on being judged by feel. A just judge will never care how your uncle feels.
That's real.
Guilty verdict, twin mattress, 3 bad meals. Group out on that sushi, bruh, we catching raw deals.
That's fishy.
Bet against the tide, you accumulating mobiles, get it? Alabama Tide, that's Mobile. Captive, but this dream is so real. So is it still and still? If I wanna see the change that folks talk about at the bottom of that wishing well, or is that life like that Martin Lawrence and Eddie film? Man, it's an honor rapping on a Zoid beat.
Zoid beat.
Here Price with that Kearney Reed legacy. Shout out to that village raising a child. Now there's a village in a child, so we smile and we tell them, tribe up.
Tribe up, tribe up, tribe up.
And we gon' pray for him, wanna see it smile.
Tribe up. Tribe up, tribe up, tribe up.
Making decisions with legacy on your brain.
Tribe up. Tribe up, tribe up, tribe up.
And when I see you all at the feast day,
Tribe up. Tribe up, tribe up, tribe up.
man, we gon' tribe up. Man, we tribe up.
Yeah, Christ gave us what we semi-lacked. Repentance now, we got nursed back to the covenant. We couldn't latch on, but there was semi-lack.
That's Gerber.
He still gave us his fuel and put drive in us. Man, we keep on trucking, yep, the semi's back. Now we're submitted and serving the one who oversees, who made the waves and seas and sets his boundaries.
Come on.
Swallow your pride, we don't question if it's gluten-free. We saluting just one kernel, that's unicorn.
Yes, sir.
And our uniform is the garment of praise, which keeps us true to form. Adjacent to the truth, now identity's born. Bad weather could never ever kill the sun. My doctor's a carpenter and I'm in awe. He lays floor and writes prescriptions, I'm talking about Tylenol. Not only does he deal with the headaches of this life, but will also customize the pathway we choose to walk.
Yeah. Man, it's an honor rapping on a Zoid beat.
Zoid beat.
Here Price with that Kearney Reed legacy. Shout out to that village raising a child. Now there's a village in a child, so we smile and we tell them, tribe up.
Tribe up, tribe up, tribe up.
And we gon' pray for him, wanna see it smile.
Tribe up. Tribe up, tribe up, tribe up.
Making decisions with legacy on your brain.
Tribe up. Tribe up, tribe up, tribe up.
And when I see you all at the feast day,
Tribe up. Tribe up, tribe up, tribe up.
man, we gon' tribe up. Man, we tribe up.
Now. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me pretty good? Let me know if you can see and hear. Okay, I got 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, I got 4 witnesses. All right, so we're good to go. We want to give y'all a Passover update. I'm going to change the title. So you'll always be able to go back to it. But we want to give y'all an update. Now, guess what week it is now? We've been saying this since last year when we opened it up for Passover registration that February the 28th. No, the 29th, midnight, February 29th, going into March the 1st. So that'll be this coming Saturday, going into Sunday morning. That'll be the last day of registration. So you want to get it in. You want to go ahead and get it in. We're going to try to go live every day, give you updates of where we at. How we're getting closer. So this is the week that you want to get in, because when Sunday hit, it's going to be over. It's going to be over. So we want to give everybody this opportunity, because we got to get all this in. So y'all know we've been saying, I think we've been saying February the 28th. Be the last day. So I want to make sure everybody get an opportunity. Shalom, First Lady. What's happening? Hope you and Josh doing well out there in Jamaica. Sorry again about your loss. I'm going to call y'all in a little bit too. Side note. Back to it, but y'all, listen. Get your tickets. If you ain't got your tickets, this is the last week. It's February the 28th. We wrapping up. We're going to give everybody an opportunity to be able to get in there. March the 1st, we done. Please don't call me saying you didn't know. Can I slide in on the back end? Everybody get your tickets. Share this on your pages. Share this in your congregations. Share it everywhere. This is the last weekend to be able to get your tickets, because we got to close it up. We got to close it up. So don't call me. Don't call Josh. Don't call Jay Lutch. Don't call our wives trying to slide in there. This is your opportunity to get it in. Do whatever you can do. You got to do in order to get it done. So I wish you could go. I wish you could too, sis. I wish you could too. Hope everybody can get there. But this is the last week. Those that are online, how many of y'all already got your tickets? Let me see. Put in there, got my tickets. Put in there, got my tickets if you didn't got your tickets already. But we're trying to get everybody in there, because we want to see all y'all. We want to see all y'all faces that we see in these chats that we see. So we want to see everybody there that we can. Okay. Just want to put that out there. Dewita, you got anything that you want to say, baby? You gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet.
Yes, I do. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, please. Family, if you can hear me, let me see a thumbs up. Let me know I'm speaking loud enough, please. Thumbs up. Can you hear me? Thank you, Sis Nicole. Thanks. Oh, Jeff.
Something wrong with you.
Let's awaken. Angels Malaka, thank you very much. Okay, thanks Vado, thanks Mother Sarah, Sonia, Rebecca, Sis Carla. Much love, Sis Carla. Okay, so I do have a lot to say, because some of y'all are extra. So I want to make sure I'm very clear. What do you think about polygamy? Not tonight, Mr. Mo Smith. Not tonight, sorry. I don't think about it personally, but that's
stay focused, man. Stay focused, Kim.
Let me get focused. Taylor said, "Don't sing." Oh, it's like that triple OG. All right. All right, y'all. I apologize. I had a very good day, which is a lot. Okay, so let's get started. Unpaid invoices. If you are on the payment plan and you have not paid your invoice on your due date, you will be canceled. If it is not paid by February 29th at 11:59, no exception. You've had a lot of opportunity, you know how this goes, and you're on the payment plan. So if it's not paid by then, it will be canceled. Menu choices. If you registered your infant 0 to 3 which is a free ticket, no meals included, which is in all caps, and you put a meal for that child's ticket, you have two choices. You can either let me know that you would like to upgrade that ticket to the 4 to 12, which is $78.50, or you will receive a no meal ticket voucher, because 0 to 3 is free, and it clearly stated when you register there is no meal. So if you put a meal for that infant, you either need to register and pay for a meal for them, or you will receive a no meal voucher for your infant. Okay? If you registered your 4 to 12 child, $78.50 ticket, and you selected an adult meal for them, you have two options. You can either pay the difference and bring that up to an adult ticket where that adult meal is included, or you will receive a child meal ticket. Okay, I will repeat that. If you registered your 4 to 12 child ticket with an adult meal, you can either pay an adult ticket for that meal, the difference for it, or you will receive a child meal voucher. If you are an adult and you selected a child meal inadvertently, you will receive a child meal voucher unless you change it and let me know. So, I know some people who's like just a single person and they probably selected child's meal option by accident. You have an option to take a look at what your ticket states and contact me. Martha, no, there are no numbers. We do not accept personal phone calls, but you are free to put your question in the chat and we will answer it. Another, Sister Nicole, if you did the payment plan, will there be another ticket to print, or do we use the first one that we sent? You will receive your paid invoice, and you can use that. We have you in the system if you have paid. If you have not paid, trust me, you will get an invoice saying that you have been canceled for non-payment. Moving on. So again, if you're an adult and you accidentally selected a child meals option, take a look at your ticket confirmation of what you put into the system. I will send emails out addressing these three issues. The infants who have meals, and it clearly states that there are no meals for your infant because they're infants. If you registered a 4 to 12 with an adult meal, you will receive an updated email. And if you are an adult who probably accidentally selected a child's meal, you will also receive an email. Registration package. If you are the primary registrant and you registered guests on your ticket and you paid, let's say, $300 for 4 people, the packet is in your name. All you have to do is go to the registration desk and say, my name is Jane Doe. We will go under Doe, your last name, and pull your packet. Everyone that you've registered will be included in that packet. People in the packet will not have separate packets. Everything that you need, your badges, your meal cards, itinerary information, there will be enough of those items in your packet to cover everyone that you've registered as your guest. No, we will not allow another person to retrieve your packet. You are the primary and you are responsible for picking up that packet. You are only able to pick up that packet during our registration desk check-in hours. I'm sorry. If y'all heard that, I don't know if you did or not, but that was an alarm going off. If you said that you're coming in on Tuesday, your packet will be waiting for you Tuesday during the registration desk hours, which are 10 to 12. We take a break for lunch, 1 hour, and we come back 2 to 4. Those are the two opportunities on your arrival date that you indicated during registration that you're going to be there. I know some of you said Tuesday just to be safe, and you're really going to come Wednesday or Thursday. The registration desk hours to pick up your packet is 10 to 12 and 2 to 4. No one will be there after 4, waiting on late people to come in.
That's right.
Plan your travel according to the time that you are able to retrieve your packet. You cannot get past the venue security unless you have your badges. I will repeat that. We're not only having our own rebirth security, but the venue has credentialing requirements also. So you cannot get past the security desk unless you have your badge. Do not forget your badge at the hotel or in your car, because you cannot get past their security. Do not act a fool with them because you forgot your badge. You're an adult. It's your responsibility. Keep up with your badge.
Yeah, best to leave it in your car.
These are facts.
Tell them to leave it in your car.
You can only retrieve your packet during the hours of operation when the registration desk is open. I'm going to say it again. From 10 to 12 and from 2 to 4. I will not be at the registration desk at 4:01. We have a limited staff because we have other things to do and start prepping for everything after the service. Prepping for the dinner service. The seating. We only have required seating on dinner night. Everything else is first come, first served. So if you were eyeing a table that somebody else is at Wednesday, it's a free-for-all. Just get there and sit at the table and claim it. Okay? I will review all of this one more again. Hotel accommodation. Follow the link. The negotiated rates that you see on our hotel information page are negotiated online rates. Please do not call the hotel unless otherwise indicated. The front desk people have no idea what you're talking about. These rates are negotiated for online transactions. The rates published are for a limited time. So either get your reservation within that limited time or it's subject to change. There are other events going on in the city of Atlanta other than Rebirth Passover. Do not email asking me about hotels. You can do your own research. There are millions of hotels. Those are the ones that I have talked to personally and signed agreements with. Make sure you're looking at the right hotel before you try and email me, because I won't respond. I just don't have time for that. Sorry to sound, rough about that. Baptism. If we can secure a location, we will announce it. If you've emailed me saying something about a baptism and you haven't gotten a response, it's because we've addressed it already. If we cannot secure a location, then we will not be able to provide this service. The venue cannot provide this service for liability reasons. As a result, we're looking at hotels within walking distance who will help us host that part of our service. If they come back and say, no, we just can't do it, for whatever liability reason that they come up with, baptisms will not be available.
That's right.
If we can make it happen, we will announce it during Passover. Those wanting to be baptized simply need to show up at the hotel, the time, and the place to have it done. Please don't email me about baptism. Deadline. If your invoice is not paid by the deadline and you're on the payment plan, you will be canceled. I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. We cannot hold unpaid fees. This affects the bottom line, especially catering, to make sure that what you ordered is what you're getting. Your fee. When we turn in the numbers, if you're not paid, you're not included in that number because you didn't complete the process and follow guidelines according to the policy. So you just won't be included, and we'll chalk it up as a donation. Thank you very much. If you cannot follow directions and do this accordingly in order into policy, it will be canceled. Mo can't help you, Josh can't. I can't even help you because I have a deadline with the venue to turn this in so that we will have the best experience possible. And it will be bomb, really. It's going to be awesome. Vendors, you have received updated information, including a registration form. If you're still interested in vending, follow the instructions in the email. Follow the payment in the email. If you're interested in vending and have not yet inquired, all you have to do is email me, and in the subject line put vendor inquiry, and I will send that information to you. Newsletter. If you did not receive the updated Passover newsletter and would like to receive it, email me in the subject line, send newsletter. I will send the updated Passover newsletter to you if you're interested in seeing what that content has. Parking. Parking is not included in your registration fee. If you're going to park at the venue, there is a cost. I believe anything between 3 and 5 hours, like $8. Anything above $9 is $16. Anything above 9 hours is $16. Don't quote me on that. When the venue representative sends the official document to me on parking, whether or not they're going to discount anything, that will be included in the newsletter. If you are not subscribed to our newsletter, but you are registered for Passover, please go onto the website and subscribe to the newsletter so that you get all the up-to-date Passover information. Okay, so there are some parking garages near the venue. Maybe they're more affordable. I'm not sure. Do your own research. Please don't email me asking me about parking areas. I don't live in Atlanta. I have no idea. And I won't answer your email. I'm sorry. So we will send another newsletter update in approximately 2 weeks with more information. Those newsletters will come out more frequently, giving you all information at one time. If you are not subscribed to the newsletter, but you are registered for Passover, please go onto the website and subscribe to our newsletters so that you get up-to-date information, because that is how we will communicate going forward. Activities. No, we do not have planned activities during the day. We consider this family time and sightseeing on your own. The only thing that will be available during the day, if you're interested, the vendors will be open, and there is fits for families. Carl Fitz will be doing a morning stretching activity, fitness for you guys if you are interested. Registration for Carl Fitz is required, and I will send information in the newsletter update. If you're not subscribed, please go and subscribe, because we don't want Mr. Carl Fitz just sitting around waiting on people to show up. If you say you're going to be there, then we want you to register for those dates. Of course, it's free. It's included in your registration fee. Let's see. Meals. There are only 2 meals provided. That's your Passover dinner and your Shabbat lunch. That's it. Please consider those additional costs during your time in Atlanta. The only activities that we have are scheduled in the evening. That's the evening services, Tuesday through Friday.
That's right.
Saturday is a morning service, and it will end around 4 or 5, and then you're free to do whatever you want. The vendors will be open. The mixer lounge to get to know other people from other areas will be open after that, and we will give you more information on when those hours, when we shut it down officially, because we are not contracted to be there Sunday. Registration desk hours, again, Tuesday through Friday, April 21st through 24th, from 10 to 12, and 2 to 4. That's it. Not before then, not after then. Be on time. Plan your travel according to those registration desk hours.
Yes.
You will have to have your packet, because your packet contains all of the badges for the folks that you registered under your ticket, and it will contain all the meal tickets to get your Shabbat lunch and your dinner in your packet, itinerary, and other things. So please, if you're going to show up Tuesday, get your packet between those registration desk hours. If you come at 5 o'clock, sorry, there's nobody there to bring you a packet, and you will miss Passover dinner night. Badges and security. Don't forget your badge at the hotel or in your car, because once again, you cannot get past venue security without your credentials to get to the floor where all the activities are being held. Do not clown with these people because you forgot your badge. They don't know you. And they're not going to call me because I'm not giving them my cell number. And you'll just have, we'll see you tomorrow, the Wednesday. Table seating. Table seating for arrangements has been closed. If you did not contact me yesterday, please do not email me, because the answer is no. We've moved on. I'm only taking the information of the last few people that come in, and they will be assigned to whatever table they're assigned to. And remember, the only assigned seating is during Passover dinner Tuesday night. Everything else is first come, first serve. So we're only doing assigned seating the first night to have some kind of order and decorum, because meal tickets are involved. You will have a meal ticket. If you ordered Alaskan salmon, you go up, you present your ticket. That's what's put on your plate. You can't go up and say, well, I wanted such and such. Whatever you ordered on your registration is what you're getting. Okay? So I want to make that clear. If you registered your infant for a meal, they're not getting a meal unless you're upgrading their ticket. And you need to let me know that immediately. If you're 4 to 12 child, you don't have a child plate for them, they're not getting an adult meal ticket, which you registered. They're getting a child menu ticket to take up to the buffet, and that's what's put on their plate. And I hate to have to do this, but experience says that this is necessary. So, any other questions? I'm in the chat now. I'm going to turn it back over to Pastor Mo, and I will answer your questions in the chat.
All right. Hope everybody was able to get that information, and listen, don't worry about it. We're going to come live every day, and every day we're going to have a different subject. She ran through everything tonight, but every day she's going to have a different subject based off what she ran through tonight. So there'll be no excuses. You have all the information, everything that you need. We even put it on a PowerPoint so you can see it where we're talking, so you can revert back to. Y'all, again, our motto is order over feelings. We're going to give you this order. You run everything by the order that we set up. We're not going to be able to bend something because you didn't do something. So this is the time now. to get your questions in, get everything in. We're going to come live every day, except Wednesday because Josh teaching Wednesday. So Josh will talk a little bit about it. But every day this week, we're gonna go live. We're gonna show you these things, and then also you'll get even more detailed information from between March and April. Between March and April, you have all the information you need. That's why everything should be done decently and in order when Passover get here. That'll be no problems. Again, if you mess up and don't have something at the gate or you came on the wrong day, don't call me because the security is not going to get in touch with me. I have nothing to do with registration. That is Kim and who she got in charge. So you won't be able to get in touch with me because you decided to do something different. They got a complete group that's over registration, and they will have security there. So I won't be able to be reached. So it's important to listen, to hear everything. We're going to detail this thing out this week. Each day we'll be breaking another thing down, so you can't say everything was said so quickly. You'll have all the information, and then we'll talk even further from March to April. So nobody should have no problems of anything. Kim has to beat her the way she is because she's maintaining all the stuff and things online. So of course, there's some email she is not going to respond to because we got videos on it. We already talked about it, and she got too much to try to handle to go back and revert and say stuff that we didn't already said and already put out there. So please understand, February the 29th, 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. Glad you put that in there, Malu. Eastern Standard Time.
Central Standard Time.
Oh, Central. Okay. Well, I was wrong. Central Standard Time. 11:59 Central with a C. Standard Time is when the last day to get in your money for your registration and everything. Again, after that date, you won't be able to call me, Kim, or Josh, or Janae, Mother Malaka, nobody, because that'll be it. You know, because we got to get all this information in. This company that we're working with, that allowed us using their building, they're a very orderly company. They want everything on deadline, so we can't play around with that. So we got to make sure that, baby, you got to calm down. You got to calm down. You got to make sure everything is done at the right time. So if you got any questions, we'll be looking for them. I'll give you about maybe 2 minutes to throw any other further questions in there. But again, each day we're going to be coming. We're going to be coming and giving you a update detailing. We might have 2 subjects a night detailing everything she just went through. Again, you won't be able to, if something happened and say something happened after the 29th and say something happened April 1st where you had you got sick or you had something major happen where you can't come to Passover, you won't be able to send somebody else. You won't be able to exchange no tickets, no refunds, none of that. So we just want to let y'all know that. Yeah, listen, we won't be live stream. We won't live stream, the event. I don't think we're going to be able to have the capabilities to do that. We won't be able to live stream the event, but we will record it, so you will see it later, but you won't see it while it's going on. You won't see it while it's going on. Wanted to put that out there. But if there's no other questions, again, we'll be live every day this week. Every day this week, we'll be live and giving you more information about what each thing that she just discussed. Please get this round. Never been a Passover. Oh, okay. That's a good question about the attire. I was thinking, we'll get back with you. I was thinking about wearing white on that first day. But I don't know if everybody can do that. But we'll all talk about that and discuss that. Because I was going to get something clean on y'all, man. But we'll see, man. I think that
let me break this up because Pastor be doing the most. Family, if you cannot afford ethnic attire, please don't go through trying to do that. Just business attire is fine. Something that you would wear to work, not the club.
Hold on. No, hold. Let me cut it now. Not on Passover night. You got more than enough time. More than enough time to wear some ethnic attire. Do your best with that because it's the whole night of what we're doing is saluting our ancestors. So we don't want you not to be in there and wear something like you wearing to work or something like that. We want you to come in there ethnically. So first and foremost, that's what you do. Try your best to do that. Don't just sit home though, like she's saying. If you don't got that, if you ain't got to break the bank, I can show you websites where you can pay little or no money, $20 to $30 on an ethnic attire. That ain't that much money. So it won't break your bank if you go ahead and start looking for it now. You can get it in the mail where nobody can have an excuse in the sense where they're saying they couldn't find anything. You can go on Amazon, you can look all online, and it'll get here way before Passover night because it's just February the 24th right now. You got almost 2 months to order something that can get there in 3 days. So what we saying again, first and foremost, now the rest of the nights you can wear business attires or whatever. But on that first night, Passover night, it's a salute to our ancestors. So we want everybody to do their best to come in there with something ethnic. Now, we'll come back to you if we're going to do the white or not. I got to get with everybody and see what they think. But overall, we want you in ethnic attire that first night.
I don't have white.
You said what?
I don't have white.
Yeah, you got 2 months. You got 2 months. Don't worry about that. You got 2 months. You'll find something. But anyway, we're going to see what we going to do. But on that first night, like I said, make sure dressing wise, and y'all know as far as with dress code, as far as making sure that everybody's presentable. We don't want to come in there like you come into the club with no men with no muscle shirts on and no tight fitting pants, men, women without no, no, we don't want no club dressing on with your bosoms and all that out. We want to make sure that we come in and putting all our focus on the Most High. But again, you okay? But again, that first night, like we said before, I'm putting this out there to everybody. The first night, make sure that you wear something ethnic. You got 2 months to get that done. I can have some stuff together for you this week to show you some websites that you can go on that it ain't that expensive, so it don't be that big of a deal. Because what you're going to wear business attire, I promise you can find it cheaper ethnic wise. So we want to put that out there. You had something else you want to say? Oh, baby.
Sister Jermaine said, please don't put Dr. White.
Yeah, but we're gonna talk about that outside this thing right here on that. But we'll see, because I looked at a few Passover assemblies that looked real good. On everybody, and then we can have spiritual significance behind that too. So we'll talk to everybody and we'll look at it. If it'll work, it'll work. If it don't, we'll get back with you. But ethnic attire for sure.
But don't go broke trying to get in.
Listen. It really ain't. We buy everything else we want. Ethnic attire ain't gonna make you broke at all.
Right. So, but I do want to let you guys know, once that deadline comes around, Sister Jermaine said, I'm sure with your tatas and Wu-Tays now.
No, that's right.
Oh, damn. But I just want to say, please follow instructions. Please read the material that you have. Please, conform to what we're asking so that we make it truly enjoyable, because it's gonna be amazing. The stuff that we do have planned, after the service mixer is gonna be amazing, so that you can meet and greet people in your area and get to know them and fellowship with them. So please, we're trying to make this as orderly and seamless as possible. Like Pastor Mo said, we will follow up each day going forward as often as we can. to give you information. The newsletter, if you're not subscribed, go to the website and subscribe. If you're not sure how to do that, email me. I will forward the email to you and then get you listed so that you can receive those updates. But please read the information, because if you're asking me questions that I've already addressed or that are just nonsensical, I'm not going to waste time responding. I won't. I don't mean to sound ugly or, not empathetical to you, but serious questions only. We've gone over the packet. Everybody in your group is not going to get a packet. There's going to be one packet for the 10 people that you registered, 10 badges, 20 meal cards, itineraries, etc. All of that will be in that one packet. If you are the primary, you are the person responsible for picking it up. We're not going to shift stuff and make notes and have 500 notes on who's going to pick something up. If you are the primary, you are the person responsible for picking up those packets. So please plan your travel according to those registration desk operating hours. No one will be there after 4 o'clock waiting on somebody to show up.
That's right.
And you cannot get into the floor or have access to the elevator unless you get through venue security, and they're not going to ask a bunch of questions, and they are not going to know how to contact us. And even if by chance you have our number, we're not answering because we're doing other stuff. We're preparing for the next phase of that evening. We have limited staff.
That's right.
So we're asking you to be responsible and to be grown folks and handle your business and make this easy on everybody. And I hate to say it like that.
It's real though.
Y'all don't see the emails that I get, and I'm like, really? Are you serious? But I try to be professional and give you the information that you need. But if it's something I've already addressed, I'm just not going to waste time with it.
That's right.
That's all I have.
Somebody asked something about documents for school absences to celebrate the holidays.
If you need something, you are an adult, and it is your responsibility over your child's education to say, my child, we're going to be out of town for whatever, and give me the homework and blah, blah, blah. That doesn't take a school note or any kind of absent requirement. But if you do need something to say, if these people push back, then we do have a document that we can send to you that is signed by both Morays, Josh and Mo, that you can give to them. All you have to do is email us at rebirthofanations.info@gmail.com to receive that letter. But you as their parents, you regulate when they're not going to be there, and you facilitate getting that homework or extra assignment that they need to complete for school. Only contact me if it's absolutely mandatory. I will send that to you, okay? Because we do have something in place for that. And you'll have to fill in the names or make copies of however many that you need. I'm only sending one form. You make your own copies. You fill in whoever's name, if that's what you need. But you should try to negotiate that with the school and say, we're going to be out of town on vacation or doing whatever during this time. What do I need for little Johnny or little Susie? And that's what you need to get together. If you do need something, we do have it available for you.
Okay. All right. Well, for sure, if like you said, some people in there they ask for the requires for state one, maybe.
And we do have a letter.
Yeah, we got a letter. We'll send it to you. Just email us, and then we'll get that back to you. But that's all. Those that came in late, just look back at the video. Some of your questions is already answered in the video, so look back at that, and we will be back tomorrow and the rest of the week to cover different things and different subjects to give you more time. Y'all know that's funny, my little chatty Susie. Secretary tripping. We ain't got no little Johnny's or Susie's. We ain't got no little Susie's right here. We ain't not got no little Susie's.
I'm sorry. You are you gonna do me like that online in the chat? Really? Come on, Em. I thought we were better than that. I'm trying to keep it generic, family. I'm trying to keep it generic.
Gave us some little European baby.
Sorry. I'm gonna get you when I see you.
That's funny, man. That's hilarious. All right, fam, but put this on your page, on your pages, on your Facebook pages, everywhere you can. Send this out. Let people know, because we're trying to get this done. And but we love you. We got to get on out of here, and we will talk to you real soon. See you tomorrow. Shalom.
Shalom, family.
Oh, let me go on here and cut this off. Yeah, you hold on. Let me cut this off.